Day 4, journey back to self. Because journey back to self is really important to remember your inherent divinity so you can have the most expansive life that you came here to live, right? These are things we're not taught. Unless we had parents that were really plugged in consciously, we're awakening to these things, right? There's a remembrance. There's something pushing you to explore a book. You walk past a bookshelf full of metaphysical books and something pops out at you, right? These kind of things. But how much responsibility do you take for your life? Right? We spoke about attachment style, how we get that coming in as children through how we were emotionally taken care of, physically taken care of, all these things. And then we come into adulthood. So there's this whole ball of wax of recognition of patterning that's coming on, unwinding and doing the inner work, because you can go through life and think that it's the other person. And like my mother always said, for every finger you point, there are 3 pointing back. So if you're looking outside of yourself because of the glitches in your life, the failed relationships, the lost jobs, the family issues that you're having with other people, you can blame it at them. It's not them. They're merely a reflection of what's going on internally. So it just makes sense to do the inner work and not be lazy about it, because there's no shame in that. We weren't, again, taught these things. These are things that we're coming to know. And as the frequencies raise, and they are raising, we've had massive solar flares. There's so much shifting. It's bringing more rapid transition for those who are awakening. And I'm happy to walk with you. I do primarily a 6-week course for women, which entails this work, looking at your divine blueprint, which is your own natal chart. We do a deep dive into that. And we can see the patterns from when you came in, but also what's happening now, what's transiting through your chart in the sky as everything shifts, right? Because they make aspects in your chart and it affects you like the moon affects the water. So we have that. We also use the Healy, this little, I don't have it with me right now, but a quantum frequency device to help rebalance everything that's kind of like staticky when you have the wrong radio signal. I mentioned that the other day. To help clear out the energetic box so that in the physical, everything, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical, starts to come more into balance. So that's what I have for today. I'm off on a journey, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your moon day, which is Monday.